Hello. Where's the sound? Okay. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Hi, can anyone hear me? Can you just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, please? I um just want to do a sound check. Check. Somebody give me a thumbs up, please, if you can hear me. Hello. Anyone? Oh, hi from Chicago. Yes, no problem. Okay, I'm seeing the chat group here. Great, great, great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yay! Good afternoon, everybody. We have, let's see, just say some hello. Hi, Kenji and Lynn. Thank you. Thank you for replying me. Hi, Abby from Texas. And who we have here, let's see, we have Maureen, from San Francisco. And then Nancy say no problem. Eileen from Chicago. Hi Alice, thank you for coming back. Hi, and we have Layla from New Jersey. We have JP from Napa and Boca Raton. Is that from Florida? Florida, right, Stephanie? Let's see. We have Phoebe from Bronx. Let's see. Sharon from Massachusetts. Linda from Danville. Wow, thank you very much. And today we actually have YouTube Live as well. So let's just try it out and see if we can build our community even bigger. So just before we get into our program, so just want to give it a few minutes for more people to come on. So just bear with me for a minute. I'm going to share a video that Chef Yan has visited our center back then a couple years ago maybe, but then it's just a short video while we're waiting for more people to come on. So thank you. Just 1 second.
In the heart of my beloved San Francisco Bay Area, there is a treasure. At the center, we serve a diverse, multicultural, multi-ethnic community. We prepare meals that cater to all different tastes. Even our menus are multilingual: Chinese, Spanish, and of course, English. Oh yes, for those who cannot make it to the Unlock Senior Center, we deliver. Home delivery is very popular during COVID-19, but Unlock started their Meals on Wheels many years ago. Another delivery. Hoàng Thái.你好，你好。特別送俾你啊。好啊。Mrs. Wong has been here for 30 years, and Unlock actually. 9 years. Oh wow. Unlock member for 9 years already. She's still very healthy. She watched my television anyway. She cooked for herself. She's a great cook. Yeah. Goodbye. Take care. Unlock means lock, 平安快樂 and take good care and be safe and happy. That's why Unlock is all about. Unlock means safety and happy.
Yay! I missed the time that you visit our center, Chef Yan. Next, I'll have to arrange it next time, definitely. So just want to give you guys a little introduction about Unlock. Thank you for being here. This is our last show for 2023. I'll see you guys next year. So Unlock is a nonprofit organization, and we've been serving the senior in San Francisco Bay Area for over 50 years. Our PACE program provides medical and support services for the seniors so they can fully embrace life. Our Unlock 30th Street Senior Center is the largest senior center in San Francisco. We offer meals, virtual exercise classes, and case management services. And also we're asking people to give us more idea of what you want to see or learn from Chef Yan next year. So if you have any idea like ingredients or cooking methods, email to communitynews@unlock.org. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Chef Yan. And also, yes, one more reminder is I'm trying to see if we can allow a few people to ask Chef Yan that personally, so I'm going to unmute your mic. So if you have any question and you want to talk to Chef Yan over Zoom, over Discord, just try to raise up your hand, and I will unmute the mic in the order of receive for the audience. Okay, so if you don't have any question, and I will turn it over to Chef Yan right now. Yes. Okay, let's see. Just report. It's all yours now. Chef Yan, please unmute your mic.
my mic. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
there you go.
Now, everybody, I am going to show you something exciting. Our good friend around the world, around the country. Every time when we do every Thursday, the first Thursday of each month, we are embracing life with the senior. That's the reason why I work closely with Unlock, because there's aging population, okay? And then not only that, we all have to live a healthy life. Even you're 100 years old, if you live a healthy life, that is worth living 100 years, okay? And that's the reason why I want to show you something that there's a Chinese saying, 药膳同源, 药膳同源. That means food and medicine actually came from the same origin. You are what you eat. You eat healthy, you'll be healthy. Hey, look at these physical specimens, okay? For 36 years, I have not gained 1 single ounce. And I feel good. You know why? I eat healthy. I always remind myself, you got to eat healthy and exercise. Keep moving, doing things. Make sure you don't just sit there all day long or lay on the bed all day long. Just move around. Move your joints and the tendon. Stretch them a little bit. Today, I'm going to show you how to do something which is definitely in the winter is very good. Winter, a lot of women, the slims, the feet and the hand get a little bit cold. That means you got to have the right nutrition, okay? I'm going to show you the first one is double boil or just boil. You can double boil, but you double boil means you put everything in one pot and then you let the steam cook for it. But you can do it at home. You can also put it in a pot and do it too, okay? Okay, this is double boil herbal pork rib or double boil pork rib with a lot of herbs. And I'm going to introduce you a few things, okay? Here, of course, I have some ribs, okay? You can use this meat. This is a meaty ribs. A lot of meat here. A lot of meat here. Look at that. A lot of meat. And I basically poach it. I boiled it, parboiled this a little bit. You know why I do that? Because when you parboil it, the soup is nice and clear. Okay. If you don't do that, it got a lot of foam, some of the excess blood, the pork blood and everything. It kind of mess up. Okay. So make sure you parboil this ahead of time. And then I'll show you a few other things. This is dry mountain yam. Okay. And then this is hawthorn, dry hawthorn slices. Okay. And then this is mushroom. I'm going to tell you a little about the hawthorn, the health benefit of hawthorn when I'm actually doing it, when I'm actually putting it in. And I also have, wow, this is good, black garlic, fermented heat-treated black garlic. It tastes like plum, dry plum, unbelievable. And this is the hawthorn that you can buy in the store. All of these you can buy in the store. They can be dry, they can be slightly into a thing like that. You go to a herbal shop, you can buy all of these, okay? All of these. And then I have dry tangerine peel. Now, this can be anywhere from $30 to $350 a pound. And in fact, the good one, the aged one that are 50 years old, 75 years old, or 30 years old can be about $1,000 US a pound. Now, this is only grown in an area called Sunway, in a small county, in a small town. And this, actually the fresh is nice and yellowish, but the skin is green. It's very, very thin. So what you do is when you use it, you got to soak them, okay? You see that? I soak them, and then I would show you how to use it, nice and ready. Soak them, rinse it and soak them, and then I also have something amazing. Look at that. This is lotus leaf. I want to show you the lotus leaf, okay? You can go to the store. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, have dim sum, normally get the glutinous rice wrapped with lotus leaf. This is lotus leaf, okay? And you can buy them. And in fact, I have this for almost a year and a half. If you keep it in a nice dry place, you can actually have it for a long, long time, okay? And I think
Occasionally, you take it out, make sure there's no bugs, okay? Sometimes you got bugs, and then they get into all over the place. But I soak the lotus leaf and then wrap them up with the string like that. And then the other thing that I'm going to put it in, I have some rice wine. You can use sake, ginger, and then this is a rice stick. This is the bean curd sticks. I'm going to show you the whole piece of bean curd stick. I have a bean curd stick over there. I want to show you the whole piece of bean curd stick, okay? And then I basically quickly fry them. Now this is bean curd stick. Look at that. This is a bean curd stick. This is basically when you make a tofu, and then you skim up the top, you dried it up, and then you fold it in the bean curd stick. I will also show you, besides bean curd stick, you also have the bean curd sheets, okay? All of these are widely used ingredients, okay? So these are all the ingredients I have. The first thing I'm going to show you is we're going to dump the boil the pork ribs, okay? You can use pork chop, you can use pork ribs, but this is, I put it right here over 6 cups of water with basically it's a broth. Now I want to tell everybody, every week for healthy eating, healthy cooking, every week I will make 7 of these. I only make it once, just enough to have 7 containers. And this is rich stock, soup stock, okay? I have carrot, I have a lemongrass, I got mushroom, I got dry scallop, dry shrimp, and a chicken carcass, and pork bones and ribs and all kinds of stuff, and let it burn in the instant pot for about half an hour to 45 minutes, depends on whether you use, but you do it at home. Sometimes in restaurant, they do it about 6 to 8 hours, okay? And in fact, Japanese chef, when they do the broth, they would do it for approximately 10, 12 hours to get that rich flavor infused into the broth, okay? So I freeze them. Before I freeze them, I put the pot, take it out, put it in the fridge, and then that that when you do that, the fat will flow right on top. So this is how clean this is. I want to show you. Look how clean, no fat. You see that? No fat, it's frozen. So I can use it throughout the weeks. So I always have soup first before I eat. You know why? Because when you drink a little bit of soup, nourishing soup, the good thing about this is you do not have to worry about eating too much. That's the reason why I want to do it, okay? That's the reason why I always have soup. Just like you go to Japanese restaurant, you have a little soup, have a few pieces of tofu and a few floating, seaweed floating on top, and then you drink. When you finish, even though it's clear soup, when you finish this is like a miso soup, right? When you finish this, you're half full. You eat less, even though you're not really full, but it fools your nerve system. You say, hey, you don't have to eat that much anymore. So I bring this to a boil, a slow boil, and I put the dry mountain yam. Okay, this is dry mountain yam, and I put it right here. Okay, now this is mountain yam. The fresh mountain yam I'll show you later because I'm going to use this. The great thing about mountain yam is, take a look at this. Okay, it is great source of fiber. Okay, and a lot of potassium, magnesium, copper, and antioxidant. That's why it's very good. And the Japanese, the Korean, and the Chinese use a lot of it. And I may also believe brain health, and also reduce inflammation and improve blood sugar control. So mountain yam, okay? And when you go to Chinatown, you walk around, you see a lot of Chinese herbal shops, and they have all kinds of stuff I'll show you. So I put pork, which is already boiled for a few minutes, and I put it here nice and clean. So that's the reason why, look how clean this is. Look at this. Look how clear, you see? Look how clear, very nice, okay? And then I put mushroom and hawthorn. I'll put some hawthorn right here, okay? Put some hawthorn. I want to tell you a little bit about hawthorn. Hawthorn is widely used in Chinese medicine. And the Chinese herbal doctor believe that it has amino acid. It have a lot of amino acid. And also got mineral, vitamin C, and also high in therapeutic health value. You know why? Because it's high in antioxidant. So they believe that anti-inflammation, and also they believe it might be cardiovascular disease, digestive enhancing. So it's a lot. When you drink all this bitter herbal soup, when I was a little kid, my mom always, or when they will always have this is a hawthorn cake, nice and sweet. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple pieces here to enhance the flavor, and then I also use a tiny bit of mushroom. Now I basically do the mushroom. Do not underestimate the value of these mushroom. You should all eat a lot more mushroom. You know why? Because mushroom help boost your immune system, okay? And supposedly, some people even believe it might be good to prevent cancer, okay? And also, it reduces the cholesterol level. And also, it's good for diabetes, okay? A lot of people have problem with diabetes. It's supposed to be good for bone health. So eat a lot of mushroom. This is shiitake mushroom. And what I'm going to do is I use a scissor and I remove the stem. I remove the stem. See this? I remove the stem. I remove the stem. For the smaller one, I cut it. I do not cut it. For the bigger one, I slice it. I slice it in half like this. I slice it in an angle like this. Look at that. And I slice it in an angle like this. Look at that. And then I put it over here. And I want to use this to flavor, okay? It would flavor my soup, okay? And the reason why my mushroom is soft and moist is because I actually cook it in boiling water with a tiny bit of wine and soy sauce and oyster sauce, okay? And then I use this to flavor my soup. Look at this is the soup. Now, a lot of the time, you probably don't realize, I also use lemongrass too. You know why lemongrass? This is lemongrass. It is widely used. I grow it in my backyard. This is right in my backyard, okay? And I use this. I cut this off, and I cut this off, and I press it, and I also put it here. You know why I want to put some lemongrass? Because it has also have health benefit. You know why? Because lemongrass is widely used as a natural remedy for digestive problems. Also supposedly good for neurological problem and high blood pressure. And also you go to Vietnamese restaurant, Cambodian restaurant, Thai restaurant, you always see lemongrass being used. And I love lemongrass pork chop, lemongrass chicken, lemongrass, all kind of stuff. Let it bring to a boil. I use medium high heat to bring it to a boil. And then now, the other thing is, you know what this is? I already showed you. This is lotus leaf. A lot of people don't realize how amazing lotus leaf is. They normally use as a wrapper to give that nice aroma. But I dump it right here. You think, Martin, you're crazy. You dump this into the broth, but Chinese herbal medicine for 1,000 years, they believe, you know, that a lot of people, they have problem with diabetes. And also it help the fatty liver. And also supposedly it help to reduce the cramp and the lower stomach acid and help with the gastric ulcers. Okay, and also supposedly moistening your skin, and it's really, really good. Okay, so that's the reason why I dump this in. Normally they use as a wrapper, but I also dump this in. And of course, I also use tangerine peel. Tangerine peel not only give the flavor. Now look at that. I squeeze this and I remove these. Okay, and then I cut it in half and I put it right here. So this way, you know, what you're doing is to enhance the flavor, but also have wonderful health benefit because it nourishes the spleen and the lung. Okay, when you have a flame, when you are coughing, then you drink a tiny bit of tangerine, just like lemon peel, right? It helps to cleanse and nourish your spleen and the lung, and also clear the flame from your throat. And of course, it is a very effective remedy for coughing and phlegm. So it's wonderful. I use it for flavoring. And as I said, I mentioned it to you, some of these good ones cost a lot of money, but all you need is to buy 4 ounces. It lasts you for a long, long time. So it's worth it, okay? I also put one more thing here. This is the stick. This is the bean curd stick. I put it also here. You know why? Because this actually a lot of protein, okay? So I put it here. So this way, everything I have here is amazing, okay? The dry bean curd sheet, I'll use the dry bean curd sheet later because I'm going to use it for my rice soup. So here, you walk around China. Next time when you ever visit Chinatown, I recommend you to go to the herbal shop and then check it out. They have cabinet, a medicine cabinet, just like in Korea, in Japan, they have the same thing. Medicine cabinet all over the place, and each cabinet they have 3 or 4 different herbs. Today, I also want to show you something. This is very popular in Japan and Korea, and getting very popular among the Chinese restaurants. This is black garlic, heat-treated black garlic. It's like a fermented garlic. It tastes and it looks like dry prune. It tastes like dry prune because it's nice and sweet. And I also put 2 or 3 pieces here. Let me show you how this is. This is a little garlic clove. And I open this up. It looks like this inside. Look at that. Look at how cute this is, okay? You can actually eat this. This is the black garlic. I'm going to also, black garlic is nice and sweet. It's not as strong as the regular garlic, okay? So we're going to cover this up and let it boil. Make sure this is...
Chef Yan, I would like to ask you, so this is more of a soup or it's a meat dish?
This is a soupy, but you can not only you can drink the soup, you can also eat the stuff. Okay, so we're gonna we'll cover this up. We're gonna cover this up and let it cook. Let it continue to simmer. I also put a tiny piece of green onion inside, okay, to get the flavor. And also I have ginger. Let me show you. When you want the maximum to get the ginger out, you press it like that. Okay, so this way it cracked it a little bit, and then this way more flavor of the ginger will come out. A lot of people don't realize ginger is not only a seasoning. Ginger is also a remedy. All over Asia, the Indonesian, the Vietnamese, they drink ginger. They have ginger tea. Okay, they have ginger tea. So that's the reason why I want to introduce you. It had a lot of health benefit. It benefit anxiety, depression, dementia, or post-traumatic stress disorder. It relaxes you. And also if you have a stomach ache, you rub the ginger around here and it release the pain. And not only that, it is motion sickness. You have motion sickness. When you drive, you drink a little bit of ginger tea first. So let us make sure we bring this to a boil, okay? And then we're going to do something else, okay? Now, this is all done. We'll remove these. Now, anybody have any question, please ask.
Would you like to announce the first winner?
Okay, definitely. Since we have people from all over the country, from Chicago, from Massachusetts, from Texas, everywhere, and I'm going to show you how. First winner. Lucky
winner, yay! It's Amanda.
Amanda, where are you from, Amanda?
Canada, yay!
Canada, what part of Canada?
Toronto.
Toronto, I just came back from Toronto, and I used to do shows in Toronto. I go up to Toronto. My brother lived in Brampton, Toronto. Now, this is for you. Unlock apron, okay? I will sign it with a gold pen to send it to you. On top of that, Amanda, I will give you one of these signature Martinian chef knife, okay? And then I'll give you the finger guard along with it. So you have wonderful, protect your finger like that. Look at that, protect your finger. So this is a gift from Amanda. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Yay.
Okay, Amanda, do you have any question, Amanda? Anybody have any question? I would love to
Let's
answer some questions.
see. Let's see. Some
Let's pick
condiment like
somebody to ask one question.
yeah, what Eileen is asking, some condiment like chili are made by pouring hot oil over spices. What is the advantage of this process?
Okay, you're talking about
Like
chili oil.
Yeah.
Chili oil, okay. When you make chili oil, some of them very, very hot, some of them are less hot, it's just red. Let me show you the red oil and compare to the red chili. Now, this is red oil. They call chili oil, but it's red. Can you see that? It's red. Can you see the color? It is red color, okay? And what you do is you bring a pot of oil to a high heat. You have some spices. Normally they use a lot of spices, about 10 different spices. Basically, it's not just hot, but it's very aromatic, okay? And then you add the chili. You bring the oil to almost smoking point. You shut off the heat. Then you put the chili, crushed chili, chili flake, fresh chili, whole chili. Put it all together. Sometimes they also use a pickled chili. Let it sit there and use very low heat and allow the oil to boil these chili. And then the chili oil, the essential oil from the chili will permeate into your oil, okay? And because there's so much red pigment in the chili, so that's the reason why it come out. Let me show you the color, okay? This way you can see it. You see the oil? Nice and red like this, okay? Now let me show you. This is a piece of white paper so I can show you the difference, okay? And give you the background. They actually call peppercorn chili oil. This also have peppercorn. Now let me show you the color. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, I
Look
can
at how
see
hot
that.
this is. This is red and this is red, okay? This is red oil, okay? This is not too spicy. This is not like chili sauce, but I want to show you the color, okay? Let me show you the color. Look at that. I open this up. This is education 101. Now look at that. I want to see. Look at that.
So when you
red,
pour it
okay?
out, it's not that red, right?
You're not as red because but when you are on food, which is red. Let me give you an example, okay? Now look at this. I put a tiny bit of here. You can see it is red. See that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's very red, okay? Because it's because of the reflection, okay? Now, the next thing I want to show you, I got to get rid of the chili oil. This chili oil is not in this.
I want to make some attention to the audience here. I'd like to see there is a few hands up already, so I want to see if they want to have question asked you directly. Let me just call Linda Lee. Linda Lee, would you like to ask question to Chef Yan? I can allow you to talk. Can you probably just pop in the chat, Linda?
Linda, you can ask me a question if you have any question. No problem at all.
Yeah, let me unmute your mic. See whether I can allow you to talk.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello,
Linda.
Chef.
Where are you from, Linda?
I'm in San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco, close. I'm only half an hour from you. I'm in San Mateo. My kitchen. This is Yan can cook for you today.
Beautiful. My neighbor used to work for you. But my question is, in your recipe, it calls for something called poria, P-O-R-I-A.
That's Phục-linh. That's Phục-linh.
I didn't hear you describe what it is.
You can buy them. You can buy them in any herbal shops called Phục-linh. Okay, they're used for a lot of things. Particularly, it's very, very common, very popular. And you go to the store, you call Phục-linh. Okay, very, very good. And then the first thing I'm going to do is,
thank you.
I have chicken. The next one I'm going to show you is ginseng chicken soup, which is probably the most popular among all the double boiled chicken. Okay, all of these can be double boiled. Double boil means you put all of this in a pot and you let the steam cook it, but it takes a lot longer. But you do it at home for senior, for all of us. We don't have that much time. We just boil it here. But usually, I have chicken right here. I put the whole chicken. You use the whole chicken or half a chicken, or you can use spring chicken. I use 2 of these, okay? And I bring it to a boil. And then I have a few other ingredients I want to show you, okay? Because this is ginseng. Everybody know ginseng, okay? Now this is dry ginseng, okay? This is grown in Wisconsin. They have ginseng in Korea. They also have ginseng in the Canada and China, okay? But some of the best ginseng is American ginseng, okay? The dry ginseng. They're very rich in antioxidant, and they probably believe that they probably help brain health and also control your sugar, blood, and also good for inflammation and boost your energy, okay? Good for metabolism. And I use dry one. But I also, this is fresh ginseng. This is fresh ginseng, okay? And this is also from Wisconsin. A friend of ours from Hoishi and some gave me this, okay? Huis, they actually have acres and acres, thousands of acres growing ginseng, okay? I was helping them to promote ginseng, a Wisconsin ginseng farmer, to promote them worldwide. I use fresh and dry together, okay? And I put it right over here. And then in the meantime, I also have lotus seed. Look, let me show you the lotus seed. Now, lotus seed is very good. Lotus seed is also used not only as an ingredient, but also as a medicine in China. It prevents inflammation and also help kidney health, stabilize your blood sugar level, and also promote heart health, okay? And this is, now, of course, all of these, the Chinese herbal medicine, they believe, trial and error, they believe this help, okay? And I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you, they believe. I told you, they believe, okay? This is lotus seed, okay? Soak them a little bit. And then this is other lotus seed also, but this one is dry. That one is kind of fresh, frozen. This is dry. Lotus seed, it also, a lot of people don't realize, this is the same as that, okay? Except this one, they're still with the skin. So let's put it all in, okay? Waste nothing, okay? And then, now the next thing I want to show you is red date. This is dry red date. They can be the whole one like this, or you can buy like this, the whole one. This is the dry red date. And this one is half. I soak them. A lot of people use red date for dessert, for a lot of double boil, because it helps to alleviate digestive problem or your lack of appetite, a little diarrhea, constipation. It's supposed to be very helpful, and also help to optimize your organ function. Okay, put it right here. Red date, very, very good. Now we have goji berry. Look at that. Goji berry, you can buy them in whole food. You can buy in a lot of things. Goji berry, for a lot of people, athletes in many parts of Asia, they eat goji berry. It helps you to sleep better, and also is it kind of boosts your immune system, and also it is very high in antioxidant. That's the reason why I also put it in. Okay, so a lot of herbs here. And then the last one we have is long yan. Okay, dry long yan. This is dragon eye fruit. Dry. Okay, it promotes heart health supposedly, and also regulate palpitations, insomnia, and fatigue and forgetfulness, and also it's good when you are really running and you're a little fatigued or forgetful. Hey, dragon eye, dry dragon eye is very good. So all of these are things that you can buy in the store, okay? So anybody else have any question, please ask. This is going to be good. Normally,
let's see if I can ask the other person to speak up. Aurea Doran. Yeah, if you have a question to ask Chef Yan, right, I'm just going to allow you to talk. Is that okay? Let's see. Are we going to recording? Okay, let's see if I can allow her to talk. Hello, Aurea? Aurea, can you hear? Oria, can you hear?
Aurea, how you doing?
I,
Yeah, let me ask question. And I also
yeah,
put a tiny bit of ginger.
I don't have any
Okay.
question yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you have your hand up. Okay, if that's
Okay.
anybody
If you have
else.
question, please ask. Don't worry. You ask. We're here to exchange. We're here to enjoy good food and good health. Okay. When you
Exchange
bring this to a
information.
boil, slowly. Any other people have any question? Okay.
Let's
Let us
see.
let
Let's
us
see
bring
if
to a boil.
Lenny
Let me
come.
take a look at this. Take a look at this. Look how beautiful. Look at that. All
Wow.
of these are herbal medicine. But the thing is, food. You know, a lot of people probably realize that Dr. Well from Harvard is he promote a healthy, natural healing. Okay, what you eat, right? So you get health, be healthy by eating the right thing. So not just when you have headache, you pop the aspirin or pop painkiller. You use natural healing. So that's the reason why they're getting so popular. And that's the reason why the Chinese and the Asian, not India, everywhere, they also have this herbal medicine, okay? The ancient medicine. They just go for, that's the reason why you look at that. I always have ginger, a lot of ginger around, okay? And also, whenever you have a problem, always remember to consult your doctor. Do some tests before you do anything, okay? But these are the things that the Chinese have been practicing for centuries, okay? And that's the reason why all of these are very, very important to have. Now,
Yeah.
let us give out another gift and ask more questions in the meantime.
Yes. Yeah, so the next person we have selected is Stephanie G. Stephanie G, if you can hear us. Stephanie G, because we're still trying to get her information, where she's from, all of that. Stephanie G, congratulations, you have won.
Congratulations, Stephanie G.
Yay.
I don't know where you're from, and hopefully you're somewhere in the US, because we have people from Ireland, from London, from Paris, from Perth, from Sydney to join us sometimes, okay? Now, for you have a special gift. I'm going to give you Martin Yan's China, okay? My cookbook. And then I also give you a diamond sharpening steel. And this is my gift for you. And then if we have an extra apron, I'll give it to you too, but I only have one apron today, okay? Oh, they have it. Oh, so that means I'll give you also one of these. You're lucky today, okay? One lucky woman, okay? And you have 3 gifts today, okay? And then, of course, I will also give you one of these, okay? So you have 4 different items. Now, don't forget, eat healthy. In order to be healthy, you got to eat healthy, okay? If you don't eat the right thing, you cannot be too healthy, right? So now the next thing I want to show you is, now this is something my grandmom, my mother, my grandmother do this all the time, okay? Let me show you what I have for here, okay? I'm going to do my Grandma Yan's favorite herbal congee. What I call it, I shouldn't even use the word herbal congee. This is Grandma Yan's healthy congee, okay? And here I have congee, which I bring to a boil because I don't have that much time. So we will boil this ahead of time. This is the rice. I want to show you what rice I used. Look at that. This is the congee. You can do this ahead of time. You don't have to do it in the last minute, okay?
It has a lot of different rice in there, it seems like, isn't it?
Yeah, I have. You can actually use multi-grain rice too. I have 3 different kind of rice here, okay? And that's the reason why I give you nice different texture, okay? Now, I have broth, okay? Chicken broth, clear chicken broth. I have rice. I'll show you the different things, okay? I have chicken, shredded chicken, okay? I have fresh mountain yam, fresh one. It looks like this. Look at that. Let me show you this. It looks like this.
Why did you put it in water?
The reason I put it in water because they won't turn brown, because they get oxidized very easily. So if I put in water, there's no oxygen in contact with this. And also this is very slimy, so I makes it easier for me to cut later. Okay, I want to show you how to do this anyway. And then I have a little chopstick here. I want to show you how to do it. So the ingredient I have is mountain yam. You can buy it in any Asian store. Okay, now 淮山新鮮嘅淮山山藥 okay, also called 山藥 in Chinese. Okay, you have chicken. I marinate the chicken with a tiny bit of sesame seed oil, a tiny bit of rice wine, and a tiny bit of salt, and a tiny bit of white pepper and salt. Okay, and then all I have to do is we'll mix this. This is, and also put a tiny bit of cornstarch. Always use cornstarch. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to simmer. Now this is a tiny bit of cornstarch. And I always remind everybody why Chinese chefs use cornstarches to marinate meat and seafood. There's a seal in the juice, keep it nice and moist. Okay, that's the reason why I always use that. And then I also want to introduce you, besides chicken and fresh mountain yam, I have red rice and long grain rice, and I have glutinous rice or short grain rice. Okay, and then I have millet. Okay, I have millet. I want to show you the benefit of some of these. Okay, when you eat a multi-grain rice, it's actually healthy because the rice husk is not removed. This is really good. So the red rice actually is very good. It helps to improve bowel movement because there's a lot of fiber. Okay, and not only that, and also help constipation. I don't think anyone have any of these problems, and also help metabolism. So the red rice is really good. So I have red rice here, and I put the red rice, which is I soak it and I boil it for about half an hour. Okay, and then it's nice. I want to show you.
How long does it take to make it a congee like that?
It takes if you have a pressure cooker, it only takes half an hour or less.
Oh.
If you have an instant pot, it doesn't take too long. But if you boil it about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. Mm. And look at that. Look at it. This is beautiful. Okay. I'm going to let it bring to a boil. Okay. Can you see that? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Let's bring to a boil.
So
and then in the meantime.
Yeah. One question. Is there any difference between brown rice and red rice?
Oh yeah. Brown rice and red rice is different. Red rice is basically more like a wild rice. Okay. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of fiber, and the hull is not removed. The same thing with brown rice. That's why I encourage people to eat more brown rice, multi-grain rice instead of white rice. White rice, they remove the hull, which is a lot loaded with fiber and a lot of mineral, a lot of vitamin. You remove all the good stuff. Okay, and that's the reason why it's good for helping constipation and a bowel movement. Okay, that's the reason why red rice is really good. And then also called millet. This is millet. The millet is very good. It's good source of protein and also good fiber, vitamin, and mineral, and also protect your cardiovascular health, and also prevent onset of diabetes. Okay, also manage also helpful inflammation of your gut. You see, when I make rice. When I make a rice, I always put millet. I soak it. I soak this. Okay, I put it right here. I soaked it already. So all this have a medicinal. This is an ingredient, but also have medicinal benefit. And I also use mountain yam. Look at that, mountain yam. Okay, this is mountain yam. I want to show you mountain yam. I cut it. I will show you how to cut it. This is very, very dangerous to cut mountain yam. The mountain yam is good because it's a quick source of fiber. Again, also loaded with potassium, magnesium, copper, and antioxidant. May help brain health, and also reduce inflammation. Also improve blood sugar control. Okay, I use a lot of them because I love the texture of mountain yam. Besides this, you see this? Now this itself is really, really healthy.
But if you boil it like that, would it melt?
No, it would get softer. So I put it in later. If you always boil the rice first before you add anything else, because everything is soft. Now, besides that, I'm going to have to show you. This is 事實, okay? This is what it looks, okay? And I also put 2 tablespoons of these right here, okay? Okay, I let it boil. In fact, I already have some over there being boiled, and I also have some yi mai, okay? This is a yi mai. This is a little barley, and all of these add a lot of fiber and nutrient. That's the reason why this is yi mai. This is barley. So everybody knows that barley is also very good, very high in antioxidant. Okay, and of course, I also put a tiny bit of, because you can use different nuts. Okay, and typically a Chinese grandmother or mother will use peanut. I'll put some peanut. Okay, and it gives the texture and the flavor. Okay, and you can, in fact, I use pistachio nut. When I serve it, I use pistachio nut. Now look at that. This itself is like a multi-grain, right? It's very healthy already. And then when it's almost ready, we also put a tiny bit of, you know what this is? This is bean curd sheet. Let me show you the bean curd sheet. The bean curd sheet is right over there. Bean curd sheet. Okay. I soak them, I break it up, and I put it here. This gives you, you know why I put bean curd sheet here? The reason is because it gives that nice, smooth, rich flavor, because it's protein, also very nice protein, and also soybean oil in this. Now, when you go out to buy this, it looks like this. It's fuzhou. Let me show you. See, fuzhou. Okay.
Bean curd sheet.
And the whole sheet like this. The whole sheet like this. Look at that. See this?
Yeah.
A whole sheet like this.
So you don't have to soak it anything. You can just rip it off and then.
Yeah, you can just break it off. I'll give you an example.
Got it.
I just break it up like this.
And just toss it in there. Yeah.
Yeah, you just toss it in there. And I put a lot of this in my soup anyway, because it has extra protein. So all the thing that I'm doing today is 藥膳同源, is food of what you eat. You eat healthy, you'll be healthy. That's the reason why the whole thing, particularly in winter, a lot of time we need energy. We need a woman would want to make sure that you stay warm, and that's the reason why. And then now finally, I'm going to put the chicken, which is already marinated. The chicken, I put it right here. Okay, I put the chicken. I put it in. When I put it in down, I break it up like this. So make sure they don't get stuck into a chicken ball. Okay, look at that. You don't want to overcook too much. Okay, and then I also have a chicken bone here. Okay, I remove this, and this is how wonderful this is. And then, of course, for color contrast, I put a tiny bit of goji berry. Okay, goji berry. I already told you how wonderful goji berry is in terms of the health benefit. Besides, it's nice and sweet. I eat this as a snack. I eat this as a snack too. Now, in the meantime, I have 3 things that I want to put it in. Okay. Now I'm going to remove these. Anybody else have any question? I want to show you how easy it is.
I think Yoki has a question for you. Yes. And all these herbal recipes must be all these herbal recipes must be very nutritious, but do they really taste palatable? If you are not an herbal type of person.
You know what? Everything I choose today is delicious. You got a sweet, I like goji berry, longan, the mountain yam. They're basically an ingredient. It tastes absolutely wonderful. There's never, you're not doing anything bitter, okay? And even ginseng got a little bitter, bitterness, but it's very, 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 very refreshing in your throat and your whole body. And of course, everything I cook today is absolutely delicious. Okay, I guarantee you. You don't believe me? You come over to my house. I'll give you the address. You come over to the house, and I'll serve it to you for dinner tonight. Okay. Now let me show you how to do this again. Now, everybody know mountain yam is very slimy when you cut it. So what you want to do is you use a top chopstick. You put it right here. Okay, look at that, like this. And then you use a peeler. And now look at this. Peel, 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 peel. This way, you will not slip, because when you slip with the knife, it can be dangerous later on, okay? Look at that, look at that, look at this, okay? That's how you do it, okay? Now,
This is a great technique. I have never thought
no,
about it.
Yeah. It is slimy. So you got to be right. And then you go backward, go backward. This way you can never cut yourself. Okay. Now let me show you another thing, because it can be dangerous if you don't do it like this. Okay. I want to make sure you do it properly. Okay. And then when this is done, I will show you how to cut it. In the meantime, this is beautiful. This is very nice, okay? And then this is also done, and this is also done, and everything is done, okay? And that's beautiful. And then I'm going to show you how to cut this, okay? You cut it like this, you can never hurt yourself. You cut it right here. Look at that. And then you just break this up. So you see that? And then this is pretty slimy. You see, very slippery, very slippery. So that's the reason why when you do that, you hold on to it like this. You cut it like this, 1 and 2, okay? And it's pretty slimy. Look at this. Let me show you how slimy this is, okay?
Yeah, I can see that.
This is very slimy. So because of that, it's very, very dangerous. So what you do is you hold on to this like that, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, you can never cut yourself, right? Look at that. Okay. Look at that. It's all cut up for you. Okay. And then when this is all cut up, you put it over here and use my knife. This is the knife that I have designed. Take 2 years to design this knife. Okay. If anybody interested in getting it for Christmas and holiday, you can order it from us, yankingcook.com. Okay. Now this is done.
Can you eat it raw for the yam?
No, you can eat it raw. You can eat it raw. What you do is you quickly poach it once, and then you slice it up, and then you use a vinegar, sesame seed oil, soy sauce, dressing, and then sprinkle some green onion and sesame seed oil. You eat it. You can serve it all cold, okay? And then in the meantime, I'm going to show you. We're going to heat all these up and then serve. And I want to show you how beautiful this is, okay?
Chef Yan, we need to take our time to announce the last winner.
Oh, that's perfect. Let us do that.
Yes, it's Doug from San Francisco. Doug, congratulations.
Doug, congratulations, Doug. Now this is done. We are going to serve, okay? First, we serve the one we just cooked. We just cooked beautiful, okay? This is my grandmom's favorite, okay? Look at that.
Nice.
Look at beautiful.
That looks so good.
It looks so amazing.
In a very cold winter, we need that.
Yeah. That's why I've been telling everybody my blood pressure is normal. I never gain weight because I diet and exercise. Okay, very important. Diet and exercise. Never just go one thing. Always remember, life. You're in control. You are the one that take charge of your body. Now, when you serve these beautiful, Grandma Yan's favorite herbal congee, then I sprinkle pistachio nut right on top. Give total protein, okay? More protein, antioxidant. And then green onion, look how beautiful this is. This is beautiful, okay? And then this is one of the dish that I just prepared for you with this. And then I'm going to show you this. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, look at that. I'm going to show you. This is the chicken with ginseng. Okay, this is chicken with ginseng. I'm going to show you this. Okay, chicken with ginseng. Chicken right here. Look at how beautiful. And then the ginseng. Okay, the ginseng right over here. And then the ginseng over ginseng. And then I will make sure I will make sure I scoop this out. The soup, there's all kind of stuff inside here. And this is the ginseng soup with lotus seed, with goji berry, with red date. Everything you can find basically is food and medicine. Food is medicine. You are what you eat. We're not cooking. We're not telling you, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you that all of this, you can do it at home. And it's healthy. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. This is the chicken ginseng soup. Very, very popular among Asian families, okay? And then, of course, finally, we have this. I'm going to remove these. Remove these, and we'll show you. Now, I don't need this anymore. This is the lotus leaf, okay? I don't need the green onion, okay? And I don't need the tangerine peel, but I have all the other things ready. So I'm going to show you how to serve this, okay? All of these are beautiful. And I'm going to get the rib out. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope all my friends around the country, whether you are TikToker, YouTubers, and Facebook friends, make sure you do this at home, okay? Look at all this wonderful ingredient I put it in. And this is definitely amazing thing that you can use it and you can do it at home.
Oh, that looks so
Let
good.
me show you. It looks so good.
Try it,
And also, well, I have to, everybody should try this at home, okay? Everything I do at home.
Is that the Chinese name, Yok Gua Cha?
No, Yok Gua Cha has a lot of herbs.
Oh.
This is Yok Gua Cha has a lot of heavy spice herbs like star anise and fennel and cinnamon spark and all kinds of. This is more a healthy approach, okay? But I add a tiny bit of interesting things. Look at that. This is so beautiful. And then you can drink the soup, you can eat the stuff, and this is basically one dish meal, okay? And, oh, look at that, it's amazing. Always remember, when you don't feel good, don't just eat things that you don't know what's going on. You should always consult a doctor, okay? Very important.
Perfect for a cold day.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to garnish it a little bit. Make sure it looks good. Always remember, make the dish looks good. Look at that. This is how you do things, okay? And then you got, in fact, this is the dry, this is the black garlic, okay? So everything is right in front of you. And it's so beautiful. So basically, this is Waisan, this is the dry one, this is the fresh one, okay? So today, I have show you how to do all of these dishes, and then everybody can see you can do this at home. Look at that. One over here, one over here. Now, since we have a tiny bit of time, you may want to ask some questions, okay? Now, you go to the store, you go to any Asian store. Right now, Asian store is everywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to come to San Francisco or New York, Chinatown. In your local area, when Asian store, you find all of this. Look at this. This is called Sam. This is Sam. This is one of the most popular herbs right here, okay? Sam, you can buy them. They're like a long stick, okay? And this is called radix, condonopris, okay? And then this is yokjok. This is yokjok, okay? All of these are very popular among all the daily soup. And then this one is Wong Kei, okay? This is also very, very good, okay, Wong Kei. And then this is Mak Dong, okay? Mak McDong. And then this is dry lily bulb. All of these are very popular. And this is barley. This is the or yimai, okay? All of these. And you can actually go to the store and buy a package of these. And this is Qing Bo Leung. Got 5 to 6 different herbs inside here. Look at that. All kind of stuff inside here. All kind of stuff. So Qing Bo Leung, when in the summer when there's too much heat, you sweat too much, and you don't have appetite, and it kind of detox you a little bit, and Qing Bo Leung will cool you down, okay? And all of these, you can buy them in the market, okay, in the supermarket, particularly Asian market. In the meantime, any other question, I will be happy to answer all of you because we have a few seconds.
I think we're good.
We're good?
I think we're good. We once again we have to say congratulations to Doug from San Francisco winning the last prize today. Can you announce the prize again?
Congratulations. Yep. The prize, the last one, is Martin Yan cookbook and a wonderful sharpening steel, diamond sharpening steel, and one of these unlock aprons. I'd like to remind all of you, this is my new book. Will be coming out in approximately 4 weeks. So make sure you order from us. And next time, this is called Best of Yan Can Cook by Chef Martin Yan. A lot of wonderful recipe. And then look at that. I will show you. This is the book, okay? This is the book. Beautiful, okay? And I only have 1 copy here. So otherwise, I would send you one of these, okay? So make sure, because this is just a sample. In the meantime, I would like to take this opportunity to thank again. Today, Yan Can Cook with Unlock. Unlock is where senior embrace life. And Unlock provides you a lot of wonderful services. And everybody can enjoy life in their golden year. And now, of course, it is Yan Can Cook with Unlock. And if you are interested in ordering some of the book for Christmas or night for Christmas, you cannot find it in any retail store. You can order it right here, okay? You can order it martin@yancancook.com or www.yancancook.com, okay? In the meantime, always remember, have lots of ginger around. And then, of course, this is Christmas time. And let us celebrate Christmas, okay? Look at that.
Yay! I love Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Yay,
And
Merry
a Happy
Christmas.
New Year.
And a Happy New Year. Yay. Thank you very much for coming up tonight.
Yay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chef Yan. I hope you have a wonderful holiday ahead of you, and a Merry Christmas to your family and everybody. And just a little housekeeping item, and we have our next show is going to be January 2024. Can you believe it? 2024. And if you want to learn more about the recipe, go to unlock.org/Yan Can Cook with Unlock, and then you will be receiving our thank you email from us, and a heartfelt thank you very much for following us for the past for the past few years to 2023, all that. Thank you very much. It's wonderful to see you all. We see that we build a huge community here, and we look forward to build our community even bigger. So please let your friends and family know that we have a show like this every Thursday of the month, and we will continue our effort and then to provide you with more Chinese recipe, like today, a lot of herbal recipe as well. So I'll see you guys next year. Okay? Bye. Bye, Chef Yan. Bye. Enjoy your December. Take a break. Thank you very much. Bye.